what defund the police really means. Mass protests have continued to erupt across the U.S. in response to the death of George Floyd at the hands of police officer Derek Chauvin. Floyd, an unarmed 46-year-old black man, died in Minneapolis, Minnesota, after Chauvin, a white police officer, knelt on Floyd's neck for almost 9 minutes. A widely circulated video of the incident shows Floyd saying, "I can't breathe." According to Al Jazeera, Floyd's death sparked protests consisting of thousands of people in at least 140 U.S. cities speaking out against police brutality, racism, and white supremacy. Throughout these largely peaceful protests, police have been caught using non-lethal weapons such as projectiles and tear gas to subdue protesters. The police are supposed to protect civilians, but data collection projects in 2014 found that around 1,000 civilians are killed by law enforcement officers in the U.S. each year. A study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences also found that black men are 2.5 times more likely than non-Hispanic white men to be killed by police. That's a 1 in 1,000 chance of being killed by police in their lifetime, while black women are 1.4 times more likely than white women to encounter this fate. Data from California show that police tend to use force on black people disproportionately compared with other racial groups. According to the Mapping Police Violence Project, black people account for 24% of police killings in the U.S. in 2019, despite making up only 13% of the country's overall population. These kinds of statistics support calls to defund the police, which many believe may prevent tragedies like Floyd's from happening again. The police in the U.S. enjoy a grand budget, which has almost tripled from $42.3 billion in 1977 to $114.5 billion in 2017. Contrary to popular belief, however, defunding the police doesn't mean completely taking away their budget or abolishing the police altogether. What protesters want is for some of the funds going to police to go to addiction treatment, social services, and mental health programs instead. Some advocates suggest that certain police officers be replaced with specialized response teams or trained social workers. Protesters are calling for a reframing of the role of the police in society, especially in indigenous and black communities.